Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of the Daily D. And today's topic is New Year's resolutions. Now, many of us go into the new year with a resolution, and a resolution is a resolve, which is a decision to stop, to firmly commit, or not stop, let's say firmly commit to something. Usually that means stop, right? We think about resolutions as I need to stop doing this, I need to stop doing that, I need to change this, I need to change that, I need to become better here, right? We all say these things. And because we say them, we expect them to become true, right? So we say, oh, yeah, I'm just going to, if I do this right, I'm not going to be a smoker anymore. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to go to the gym more. I'm going to eat better. You come up with all these things that are going to change because you have made this resolve, this resolution. Now, many of us go through this challenge every year because 95% of the people won't even make it past 2 weeks of this resolution, if you will. And many won't even make it ever to actually resolving to do something, right? Probably 98%, and I'm going to guess here, but it's pretty close, of people who make a resolution actually keep it forever. So why is that? Well, there's a few reasons why. First and foremost, the resolution that you set, the resolve that you set, has to be really something that is, we'll call it meaningful, that it's right, but most importantly, that makes sense. You see, I believe, for an example, when people shoot for a goal of weight loss, for an example, I don't believe that's really the goal. And because that's the goal that somebody sets, it's something that's unattainable. Or even if it is attainable, it's not sustainable. So, for an example, if I said I just want to lose 10 pounds, that's my resolve. I want to look better. Or if I said I was going to look better, what does look better mean? Or what if I was going to lose weight? What if I said I'm just going to lose weight? What does that mean? How many pounds by when, right? But losing 10 pounds isn't going to change your life, or 20 pounds. It may change your life literally, but once you get there, what do? You see, the challenge with a resolution is that it needs to be specific, but it has to be a long lasting change. Resolutions usually tend to be habits that we have that are poor. So instead of addressing the weight loss, I'd address health. And I'd say something like, I need to get healthier. So I need to start focusing on XYZ. And then you go get a blood test and you figure out what it is that's wrong, what you can work on and attribute to body fat, muscle mass, nutrition, health. Now, that's not trying to tell you to go extreme on everything, but it's trying to share with you that 10 pounds isn't going to be the resolution. The resolution is to get healthier. For an example, you wouldn't say, I just want to save money. I'd say how much, but then I'd have something bigger and plan for planning for that money. I'd start planning my retirement. I'd start thinking bigger because you have to draw something out so far that it continues to pull you for the rest of your life. You don't want to have a 2-month resolution, a 2-week resolution. You want to have a lifetime resolution. You want to quit bad habits. You want to start good habits. And so you got to think big. And the second one here is to not commit to something that's not possible. See, I know for a fact, I always use this one because it makes sense to me, is if I said, I want to lose weight, so I'm never going to eat pizza again. Well, that's probably not going to happen. I like pizza. I'll probably eat pizza one day sometime. And when I do, I don't want to feel bad about it. So I can allow myself to say things like, well, I'm going to restrict my consumption of pizza by only being able to eat it once a month. And I better pick that day really well, right? Or I may say, if I'm trying to quit drinking, I'd say, well, I'm not going to drink forever because that's a hard deal to stop. I would say, I'm only going to drink in moderation, 1 glass of wine, and it only can happen on a weekend, and it can only happen once a month. You see, you restrict yourself to be able to do something, but you still be able to do it. Because if you just go extreme, the moment that you say, I'm never going to eat this again, never going to drink this again, and the moment that you do it, you break that resolution, which then psychologically breaks it and says, hey, you know what, I already broke it. I guess I can continue to break it. You see? And then you don't stick with it. So if you really want to change something, don't go extreme. Do it in baby steps. Get yourself off of something. If you try to go really extreme, I promise it won't work. So you as a resolution maker need to understand that it is important for you and for me, right? Not just for you. It's important for you and for me to understand that trying to just drop something like a bad habit is hard, and we have to work at it. So resolutions take time, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard. But it's something that you should do because a resolution is something that we all need. We all need to make change in our lives, and typically in the habits that we perform. And if you have something that you've been thinking about, worried about, stressing about, thinking about for the long time, let's start making that resolution. I would be very challenged to tell you right now to say anything other than you should probably start now. Don't wait till the new year. Don't wait for a new year. Every day is a new year. Make that change today, okay? I hope these 2 tips helped you. I wish you nothing but success, wealth, health, and most importantly, freedom. Thanks, guys.